A new day begins as Maxi, Vero, and Lucif leave their cave in search of food. With Maxi leading the way, the three move deeper into the ancient forest, searching for anything they can eat.
Deeper beneath the ancient canopy, every step brings them farther into the wild. The dense vegetation slows their path, forcing the three hunters to push carefully through the tangled vines. Then Maxi stops. Ahead, a hidden grove reveals an unexpected supply of ripe peaches. The three move closer, discovering more ripe peaches hidden among the dense green leaves.
Before them stands a rare sight, peach trees heavy with fruit, offering the hunters a promising meal. Maxi reaches for one ripe peach, carefully picking the first fruit from the wild tree.
One bite is enough. The ripe sweet, fresh, and worth gathering. Knowing the fruit is safe and sweet, all three begin gathering as many ripe peaches as they can. Together, they keep gathering, building a growing pile of sweet peaches beneath the trees. Vero and Lucif keep harvesting ripe peaches, while Maxi gathers more fruit nearby. From above, the hidden grove reveals three hunters surrounded by an abundance of ripe peaches. Their harvest grows larger with every trip, filling the ground with fresh, ripe peaches.
After gathering a generous harvest, the three finally sit down beneath the trees to rest. Maxi shares the ripe peaches with Vero and Lucif, giving each of them a portion of the hard-earned harvest.
For a brief moment, the three hunters relax together, enjoying the sweet reward of their discovery. The ripe peaches provide a welcome meal, giving the exhausted hunters a moment of comfort in the wild. A few peaches roll onto the dry leaves, unnoticed as the three continue enjoying their meal. They enjoy their meal, unaware that something enormous is watching from the forest beyond.
Far beyond the peach trees, a giant king cobra silently watches from an ancient tree. Its eyes open slowly, revealing a predator now focused on the distant hunters below. From its distant perch, the giant king cobra finally spots the three hunters below. Slowly, the giant king cobra raises its head, fixing its gaze upon the distant hunters. From the ancient tree, the giant cobra watches as the three hunters calmly enjoy their meal. Its forked tongue samples the air, revealing that the giant cobra has found their scent. Having found their scent, the enormous cobra begins its slow descent from the ancient tree. The giant cobra reaches the forest floor, still far from the hunters it has detected. The enormous cobra begins its approach, slowly crossing the forest toward the distant peach trees.
26 meters away, the enormous cobra continues its silent approach through the ancient forest. The enormous cobra advances silently, now just 20 meters from the unaware hunters. Only 14 meters remain as the massive cobra silently approaches the three unsuspecting hunters. 10 meters away, the massive cobra slips closer while the three remain completely unaware. At 8 meters, the hunters finally hear something massive moving through the dry leaves. Only 6 meters away, the hunters finally realize that something enormous is watching them.
The cobra suddenly surges forward, forcing the three hunters into a desperate run. They gain a few meters, but the enormous cobra continues relentlessly through the forest. The three hunters race deeper into the forest, trying to put as much distance as possible between themselves and the giant cobra. The forest suddenly opens wide, giving the three hunters room to run faster and escape the giant cobra. The three hunters rush into a narrow, rocky passage, unaware that the giant cobra is still following behind.
Maxi leads the way through the narrow rocks, while Vero and Lucife follow closely behind.
Vero follows Maxi through the narrow passage, keeping exactly 2 meters behind him as they flee. The giant cobra enters the rocky passage, following the three hunters deeper into the narrowing terrain. Maxi suddenly realizes the passage ends here, leaving the three hunters with nowhere left to run.
The three hunters turn around and finally face the enormous cobra blocking their only way out. The giant cobra slowly advances, forcing the three hunters closer to the rock wall behind them. They search desperately for an escape, but every narrow opening is blocked by rocks and roots. With every escape blocked, Maxi realizes there is only one choice left: face the giant cobra. The three hunters turn together, standing their ground as the enormous cobra confronts them. The giant cobra rises nearly 2 meters high, spreading its hood as it prepares to strike. With no escape left, all three hunters charge together, closing the distance on the giant cobra. The cobra suddenly whips its massive body across the passage, forcing all three hunters to evade.
The three hunters split in different directions, narrowly escaping the cobra's powerful, sweeping strike. The hunters keep moving around the cobra, changing positions constantly to keep the massive predator guessing. The cobra suddenly charges straight into their formation, forcing all three hunters to react instantly.
Exhausted, the three hunters look back, realizing the danger has finally passed.